What's up, my archfiends of chaos? This is your king of the night, Vincent Valentine, EX Turk.
Subscribe to Vincent Valentine EX Turk channel.
What's up, guys? Just your what's up, archfiends of chaos? This is your king of the night, Vincent Valentine EX Turk, with another video, another unboxing to be quite honest, and another video bringing you new content as daily as I possibly can. But anyways, I do apologize at hand for the death battle I did between Loki, Tumult, and Loki, Tumult, and Yang Rosk. I used the non-canon source for Loki's power gauges, and that's only because that was the only thing that actually showed Loki's true power gauge was the Assassin's Festival. As much as it's a bad thing because it was something that Tabitha put out there, that's the only time we actually really got to know Loki. Loki died in Chapter 2. You know, in the canon source, Final Fantasy 15, we just knew he used the mech, and that's it. So I had to use another source. I apologize, but at the same time, I'm going to defend myself and say that, you know, I had to use what Square Enix gave me. I can't go make up source. I can't use fan novels. I had to go use actual source material. So, because Tabitha didn't finish Final Fantasy 15 as a source material, at least with all the characters, I had to go look through other parts of the sources, where it's DLC episodes, free stuff, even stuff that's not canon, like the Assassin's Festival, which I do apologize. I might end up doing part 2 of that later on. But without further ado, I don't want to waste anyone's time, and I'm using my shitty webcam for my opening, so I'm gonna have to hurry before this shuts down, because this has a tendency to shut down. So let's get to opening. This is from, let's see, I think it's movies, something, games in Kentucky. So let's get to opening it. So it's already kind of open on the side. Oh yes, there it is. A Marilyn Manson music video concert DVD. I'm a big fan of Slipknot and Marilyn Manson. Is stuff around that, and any like bands, any metal bands from the 2000s or rock bands from the 2000s era. That's actually what I'm a fan of. If you didn't know, like if you ever see my CDs, like I have the Slipknot, I have the Marilyn Manson right there. You know, I have him. I have a Linkin Park and Papa Roach on the other side. If anyone can see it, if I can't, I'll move it over there so you can see it. But anyways, yeah, I'm a big fan. Even though this is not a Final Fantasy video, I am a pretty big fan of Slipknot, Marilyn Manson, Linkin Park, Papa Roach, you know, Mudvayne. You know, I'm a pretty any rock and metal bands that came out in the 2000s. So, you know, or below that. You know, I like Metallica. I like some older stuff too. And for my mixtapes, I'm kind of influenced by those bands. I know it sounds crazy because, you know, I do like rap music, but I do like this metal rap. I'm influenced by them very heavily, so. Plus, I'm actually a pretty big music fan. I'm a pretty big music fan. So, yeah, I got this because this goes well with the Hollywood album. You know. And, you know, pretty big fan. Let's see, oh, the DVD's there too. So, yeah, it's a music video DVD, but it's really, you know, I haven't done no music video DVD reviews and stuff like that because I only do, when I do movie reviews, I stick to just movies like Marvel stuff or DC stuff or other or Netflix related stuff that I like to watch. But I guess I could. I mean, but like I said, I got this only on the fact that I'm a huge fan, and you know, I'm trying to put out more other content, but I do. Now going back to the Final Fantasy Death Battle, I'm very apologetic. I know it was kind of wrong for me to use a non-canon source, but you gotta blame Tabitha. Tabitha fucked up, you know, like he continually do, just like the Chapter 12 thing. I'm still gonna get on Tabata about the Chapter 12 free DLC thing because, well, that was kind of foul. But back to the music thing. Yes, people who don't know me or who don't watch my channel or people that are new on my channel, I'm a big fan of all the rock and metal bands from 2000 and below. I like some new stuff occasionally, but I'm more of like 2001, 2000, and 2001 type style, you know, rock and metal bands. That's what influences me to do what I do. That's why you see some CDs in the back of like the Papa Roach right on top of the Final Fantasy VII green copy I got for my graduation project. And then the Slipknot Iowa original, Marilyn Manson Hollywood. Can't push the computer back a little bit, so you're not going to be able to see Linkin Park Hybrid Theory, but yeah. I'm a pretty big fan of those bands and stuff like that. If you didn't know. But I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to fight depression, and it's very hard. It's a very hard battle, you know. It's not an easy battle, you know. It's not. People think it's just easy. You could just get over. No, it's hard, you know. And in fact, we got social media meltdowns, and I've made a huge rant about, you know, in the Chinese food hangout I did about the female streamers, and every time I go up on their streams, I always get roasted, which that's why I said I stopped watching female streamers, period, because like it's, you know, the female, you know, e-girl streams are very toxic. But besides the point, besides, you know, trash talking, I do got to say that, you know, I'm trying my best to work on content, but not only that, I don't want to spam content, so I try to make I don't want to spam content, so I try to make videos every other day instead of one video a day. You know, I don't want to just spam people's stuff. That's one of the criticisms I got. So I'm taking like, especially when I'm working, I could send out the videos I made through the laptop because I pre-make them. So people who have got questions of how I'm able to make videos at my work, I actually pre-make them the day before, then I put them out during break at my work. So, but I want to be able to make videos and not spam them, so I'm trying my best not to do that. So may the crystal be with you. Like and subscribe, share, and I'm trying to get back into the game. It's going to take some time, so I wouldn't expect, you know, a lot of videos right now. I mean, I'd expect at least one video at least a week, if anything else at most, or one video's 2 days and one video in the 2 days for 1 week, because I'm trying to get back onto it. And again, I'm gonna apologize right here for the Loki versus Yang Rosk death battle, because I did use an uncanned source, and that's kind of, that's kind of, messed up, and I'm sorry. I really am. But again, it's kind of Tabata's fault, because Tabata cut out Final Fantasy 15. He cut out most of the storyline. That's why I make videos ranting on Final Fantasy 15. You know, even my other best friends have gave up on Final Fantasy 15 because everything Tabata has done. You know, look, I'm not saying he's a bad director. I love Crisis Core. I love Type 0, but I think he should stick to the side games and give Tetsuno Final Fantasy 15 back, because I mean, look how many, I mean, don't get me wrong. The DLC episodes are good, but the problem is, it's almost if he's trying to cut out stuff, you know, and I disagree with it, but that's just my opinion on that.